Well, I didn't even see you behind me. You want to play the game? Play the game for a little while. Then you got to work. Nobody in here yet. Cool deal. Damn, I gotta clean my room. Man, this shit feels so soft. It's like 10,000 thread count. This shit is crazy soft. Where is my tweenie? Yeah. It's a little early, but it's still, thank God it's Friday. I know I'm kind of late. I was taking my good time. I was like, man, there's no need for me to rush to get up. The energy's still going to be the same by the time I wake up. Or whatever. I lied, but I've been up, though. Been up, and I went back to sleep. I was dozing off, and I was like, you know what? Today's Friday. I'm going to get up, and I'm going to get it on there and get some shit right for y'all. Or get these messages out for y'all. It's 11/11 tomorrow. Portal energy activation here. It's definitely alignment season. We about to start in Sag season. Happy birthday month. Hey. What's up, Ebony? Tay, what's going on? What's popping? Who else we got in here? Trying to get my cards together so I can start reading for y'all. I do whatever I want. I buy whatever I want. What's up, guys? Make sure you smash that like button because today is Friday. Solar vision. Look, D. D said it's solar vision. What's up, man? What's popping? Let me take this shit out my hair. I've been having this shit in my hair since last night. Ooh, maybe it might be time to wash this shit. What y'all doing? Besides being in here with me at this time, hit the like button. Now, come on, man. Y'all 4 people in here. If y'all don't like me and y'all just want to cross watch to see if I'm gonna pick up on your energy to talk about y'all, still hit the like button. It's all good. It's all entertainment. Remember, hit the like button. And if you're working, still hit the like button. I fucks with you. I fucks with the karmics. I fuck with the enemies. I fuck with the friends. I fuck with the soul collective. If you're watching this, it don't matter who you are, just hit the like button. That's all that matters. Glad to be here. Best channel pumping these accounts out and vibing here. Hell to the motherfucking yeah. Facts. The first card that just randomly is already in the deck. Facts. So, all right, I'm gonna start off. I'm not even gonna start off with the tarot. I'm gonna start off with the Egyptian gods. Whoa, you seen that? Did you see that shit? Oh, did you see that? Come on, man. We starting out early. Yeah. Come on now. Sachette. So you have unlocked a new level of wisdom here with Sachette being here. Someone could be the age of 31 years old here. Someone could be 23 here. But it's like your ancestors have given you some form of dominion here. And this dominion is giving you some form of alignment. It's giving you some form of control over power here. I'm hearing someone has control over the light and the dark spirits as well. The dark spirits have succumbed to your authority as well here. This is because for whoever you are, you can be a Christian or you can have a very ancient soul here, an ancient Kemetic soul here, because we are using the Netta root. This is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Horus energy here. You have some type of DNA, like the Messiah here. You have the same type of DNA as the Messiah here, which is bringing your life into stability and harmony. Yeah, then I just say, look, everything that you've been manifesting over the last 2 and 3 years, 4 years, something has changed. This shift of energy, it's bringing in the first shall be last, last shall be first energy. All the people that were ragging on you when you were down, all the people that were trying to hold you back, trying to stop you, making fun of you because you were having some adversities, or you couldn't take care of certain things at certain times just because of the season that you were in. So what Spirit is saying, that you're about to get a renew here. You see the serpent or this tadpole like energy here in this water bubble here. I'm hearing someone is getting the ability of hydrokinesis, the ability to push, pull, and manipulate water here. Also, someone is being renewed here. I'm hearing someone has a gift to control the photosynthesis in plants here. Like someone can hold their hand over a bed of flowers, and like the next morning or even instantly, the flowers will bloom, and even out of season here. This is a very powerful gift here. With Neath energy here, you see, definitely talking about this flower. Didn't I just said something about a flower here? Her hand over a flower. I didn't even see this card. It was upside down in my deck. They ain't playing. Look, didn't I just say somebody had their hand over a flower? And look, your ancestors is granting and watching you harness and master these abilities, or you have had these abilities, and now you're coming into a season where it's getting easier to access it. Wow, this is crazy. I didn't know what we was talking about this morning. I don't know what was going on. I didn't watch no readings before this or nothing. Look, Gab energy here, Gab, Nut and Shu, or the mind, body, and soul, or the heavens, the earth, and the sea. So yeah, Gab energy. This energy that you have unlocked, this new level that you have passed to here. You're unlocking the ability to attract here. Your magnetism is like off the charts right now here. Someone could notice that their magnetism is extremely high here. You could be let's say you could be walking in the store, and you could get ready to touch something and it shocks you, just like when you were a kid. Your magnetism has been restored here. Your clairaudiency has also been restored. I'm hearing someone is very aware, like your claircognizance is through the roof at this time. Yeah, and this was something that was already given to you since a child, but it's coming into fruition. It's coming into completeness with Nephilim energy. Some of you could be 26. Some of you could have a child that is 5 years old that is an earth sign. This child will control great wealth. Yeah. If you are 36 or about to be, or within the next 2 or 3 years here, or some of you might be older than that, but if you're around this age, this is the chrysalis, this is the completion of this energy coming into its maturation. This is what I'm hearing. Some of you could be 33. Some of you could have started seeing these signs or started having a very strong spiritual awakening at 33, as you have animal guardians that have been protecting you for some time now. This is gonna be good today. I'm trying to get it out the way early, man. Got a lot of stuff to do today. It's a lot of celebration going on. It's Friday. Then there's a whole lot of good news in the air. So it's gonna be an awesome weekend, and we want to start it right now. All right, come on, Spirit, come with the message. You can give it to me. All right, Hathor, something about your intelligence here. Yeah, someone was trying to keep your intelligence bound or blocked here. Someone was trying to put some form of attachments on top of your crown chakra. Cows in the background. Cows are sacred in India, so someone could be Pakistani, Punjabi, or Indian descent here. I'm hearing Shiva energy, Vishnu energy here. Someone is connected to the Indian gods, the Vedic gods, as well as the Netaru here. I'm hearing one for all for one. So different translations of the same deities are represented via nationality and geographical landmass. I'm hearing that a lot of the deities are similar or are pretty much the same here. They just going by different names. Yeah, but something about your intelligence is being spiked up here. Your intelligence is like sacred knowledge. Clear my clear my throat chakra. Oh, somebody want me to say this shit. Damn. You see, the cow is sacred knowledge. Hathor represents the cow is a sacred animal. Hathor represents sacred knowledge. So yeah, so you're coming into the full completeness of like your Akashic records here is what I'm hearing. As you train on it more and more, it will be easy to pull things out of there. It will be easy to access it, go back and look at past lives or what you did in the past lives, or past skills here will start to begin to surface and service you as well, because these gifts are hidden within your DNA. They're hidden within your memory. And so this is a form of reactivating them here. Someone's also going to be able to astral project while they're aware of going into their mind. Someone's going to be able to astral project right into their Akashic records here. Like they'll be sitting down right here and you'll go straight into your memory bank. I'm talking about 14 million years of DNA accessible at any given time, like an arcanium, like a great library, kind of like the one that is under the Sphinx, where thought ship is also located here before the next great catastrophe. There's a group of light workers here that are going to get their passport and they're going to travel to Kim, and the ground is going to shake. There's going to be some form of awakening here. There's going to be ancient technology that's going to surface itself in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the land, the Twin Lands, or what Egypt is called today. And this is the truth. See the sun on top of Menhen's head. So this is why you've been protected for so long here. This is what you've been protected for here. Yeah, some of you thought that your life was just plain, or you had a destiny, and then because of the spiritual oppressions and the spell work people were sending to you here, seemed like you got lost in your destiny, or you feel like your destiny was starting to die down, or that this was all it was going to be. Nah, this is not all it was. Did that season of when you thought that your enemies had conquered you, that was only a test to see if you was gonna give up hope here. In spirit, seeing that a lot of individuals did not give up hope here, so those individuals are being promoted, while the ones that did kind of give up are gonna have to kind of start back from the beginning and see where they messed up, so that way on the next portal they can ascend. Oh, no problem, Michelle. It's all love collective. I love y'all, solar family. I love y'all like y'all my brothers and sisters. You know what I'm saying? Y'all the realest. Ain't no more bigger and better family out there than the solar family collective. I'm telling you, I got the best fans. I got the realest people. I got the real ones that they snapping on shit. They ain't dealing with these bots. Y'all ain't going for no crazy shit. Y'all ain't going for no fugazi shit. You know what I'm saying? We doing real deal shit over here. Okay, so those are the Egyptian gods' messages here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Someone can have a 14-year-old. Someone in here could be 35, or you're about to be. Hey, someone's 33. Someone's 36. Someone has a 5-year-old. Someone's has a 26-year-old kid. Someone is possibly 25, but is also a chosen one here, trying to come into the understanding of what they're supposed to be doing as a chosen one, but you're already doing it here. Someone has a 9-year-old. Someone could have got activated when they were 23. Someone's an artist here, could be 31 years old. You can freehand draw like nobody's business here. That is definitely a gift from the divine here. You were doing this in your past life. Yeah. So we're, damn. Thank you for the cash app. Things are about to get extremely easy for you guys. Let me tell you something. Man, this energy feels really good. I can't stop smiling. Things are getting easier for you now here. You know how they say new levels, new devil? And I said this yesterday. When they say new levels, new devils, that's a lie. The closer you get to God, the easier things get. The further you are away from God, the more problems that you incur. Not problems, are trials and tribulations that you have to overcome. As you begin to ascend and get into the bosom of Christ Jesus, the Lord will make you untouchable, because you will be cloaked in the white light, or the spiritual armor, the armor of God that God has, that God wears. You see, God the Father and God the Son, they both wear this armor. And the closer you get to God here, the more of this armor you receive. So when the demons are trying to affect you or trying to cause you delays or problems, they can't tell if they're seeing God the Father, they're seeing God the Son, or they seeing a holy angel, because y'all all have the same armor on. So it might as well be they're fighting all in one, because God is one with his Father and you can't tell them apart. So this is what I'm saying. Once you equip yourself in the whole armor of God, they don't know if they're fighting Jesus or if they're fighting you. That's what I heard. Yeah, this shit's getting deep here. Like if you've been following this for about a year or two or whatever, however long you've been following like the spiritual warfare and the forces of darkness trying to oppress the chosen ones, this has been a long and tiresome battle. You lost people, you lost jobs, people died here, people gave their life for for you to be where you are today. And many of the people that have fallen in this battle, or just have succumbed to worldly things here, are looking out for you on the other side here, is what I'm hearing. You can give it to me. Yeah, helping to free you here, helping you through these changes is what I'm hearing. A dragon symbolizes transformation. Transformation is 999 energy here. This is what I'm hearing. You could have just recently seen 999. 999 is going to be something that it is the energy here that's clearing the path for you here. Your path is clear. This is what Spirit has been trying to talk to you and letting you know that it's okay to go forward. You don't have to be in this energy of being closed off from the world, being stuck in the house here. Spirit is saying you can clear your mind of any worry here. All those tests, the test is never ever over here, but those tests to where you have the fear of losing everything and then bouncing back from that is definitely over with. Spirit says you will never ever be without again. This is what I'm hearing for those who are in line and in syncopated with this message. Yeah, I'm ready. You can give it to me. There you go. Spirit says you just need to have courage. You just need to have faith. Yeah, I feel like something that you could be dealing with right now with true offering in reverse here is stopping you from accepting the true offering. Something is in the way here. Something needs to be released here, or you need to free yourself, just like this bird here. You know what I'm saying? You need to free someone, something, a habit, an addiction, a mindset, something that needs to be freed here, because you are already free here. The only thing that's holding you back is you, your perception, or your understanding that something is not meant to stay, something is not meant to be here forever, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, a place, an addiction, or a thing. It's not meant to be there forever. You were only supposed to stepping stone that shit. You was only supposed to step on that shit to go to the next level. You understand what I'm saying? You can give it to me. I'm ready. This must be at the beginning, huh? There you go, right here. There you go. I felt it. I felt it coming. Like I felt it. Like I felt it coming. What is this? Trust. You gotta trust the divine. Like, let me tell you something. Guys, like, man, when you put this in my hands, man, I'm a take control over it. Not only am I gonna deal with the situation, I'm gonna completely deal with the situation and close it out here. I'm gonna rectify everything. So it's better for you to allow God to fix something, whether than instead of trying to hold on to it and trying to pretend like something is perfect or you got it under control. You don't need to try to control everything. This is why God says, you know, I'm in a higher dimension than you. You know what I'm saying? God's at the top. God's the most high. So he can see you when you don't see him. He can see how a certain situation is playing out for you here. This is you learning how to release worry and just do nothing. Sometimes God just wants you to do nothing and sit back so he can show you how awesome his power is. Sometimes the more you struggle is the more you drown. But when you stay still, you know, you can get in a certain sweet spot to where you can pull, you know, the Lord can throw you a rope and you can pull yourself up. But the more you struggle or the more you fighting the change, the tower in reverse, which is resisting change, the more a certain situation, addiction, person, place, or thing, a noun, whatever you want to call it, is going to be harder to let go here. I know it's not always easy letting things go that don't no longer serve us, but most of us have gotten this hoarding spirit. We like to hoard or hold on to things that ain't good for us, you know, or they not serving any purpose. You got to let go of that spirit of hoarding. Hoarding is not just, you know, keeping things longer than they should, but it's keeping people, it's keeping habits, it's just keeping anything that has an expiration date on it that God has already made known to you that it's time to let go or it's time to separate from. Because you will have something in your atmosphere that will be stopping your energy or keeping you in a mad mood, keeping you negative and blocking all your blessings and your manifestations. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself. You know what I'm saying? You could be by yourself just a few days and your energy will align. Because sometimes people don't necessarily believe in the things that you believe. People don't have the same sight that you do. People don't have the same faith. And like sometimes when you're around different types of people, places, and things, it will break your focus on bringing that manifestation in. Because it's like once you think about it hard enough and then release it, it's coming back with whatever it is that you desire. But when you're thinking about it and you constantly thinking about it, that means you haven't released the idea into the universe. So of course it's not gonna be fulfilled. Or there are some times where you can have a manifestation and you do it properly and release it, but it does not have enough intention behind it, or you don't have enough magnetism to reel it back in, or your magnetism is low, and this is why it'll come. But sometimes it takes 5-10 years for people to manifest things. It all depends on your emotional state every day here. Are you focusing on the thing that you are trying to manifest? And did you stop thinking about it? Because once you think about it, it's like you're letting it go to come back like a boomerang. So you got to throw it out there. You can't focus on it more than the allotted time that you need for it to be manifested. Go out there and come back and fulfill your word. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's manifestations come back void here because they sabotage their manifestation in the middle of it. Oh man, this is why this shit taking so long. I'm never gonna get this shit. And the shit was literally about to hit for you, but you said the exact opposite. So you caused the delay by your words. Sometimes your own mouth or untrained tongue, or untamed tongue can be your own worst enemy. Your own tongue can be your own worst enemy. You know, when you're a kid you know, so much you were trying to hide something, you end up telling on yourself, right? Then the next thing you know, you trying to hide something, then you end up telling your mom some shit that you did that you wasn't supposed to tell her. That's because, let me tell you something, an unmastered tongue or untrained tongue will always expose itself or always tell on itself. This is why the first thing they tell you is always the power of the tongue is very, very, very strong. This is why you have to learn self mastery and self control over your speech, over your thoughts, and over your actions. If you can master those three things here, you will master life. You know what I'm saying? You will master life. When I started taking, let me tell you something. When I started taking my own advice, that's when I started winning in life. Sometimes you can get, sometimes a lot of you, like a lot of you divine feminines and masculines in here, y'all give people such great advice. Just take a third of the advice that y'all be giving people, because a lot of y'all are light workers. Not all of y'all have to be supernaturally endowed with like psychic abilities, but when someone's having a situation, you can speak into their situation because you have a heart to. And this is also a form of light work here. So you know what I'm saying? Taking that good advice that God speaks through you is always going to save your life here. It's going to spare you, you know, the worry, the stress. Because if you take that advice that spirit gives you whenever you're speaking from the heart, you will never, ever fail. Yeah. Because it's like people want you to waste time. You know what I'm saying? People don't want you to believe in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Especially people that think that, uh, they're better than you here. People that stalk you, especially like people sitting there watching this shit on their phone or their laptop here that want me to fail. You know what I'm saying? Or want you to fail at whatever you're doing here. You know what I'm saying? And it's like once you prove someone wrong, it's like the people that have mistreated you in your life here, everyone that has mistreated you and has came up against you are haunted by the things that they did here, are haunted by regret of how they treated you in your life. People thought that you was never gonna be nothing. People thought that you was gonna always be in a low place. People thought that when they was gonna rise up to the top here, they you would have to watch them here. You know, the crazy part about like Cinderella here, Cinderella always had to stay in the goddamn basement. Always had to make her sisters look pretty, or always had to help them get ready here to go out here. But because she was like the stepdaughter, or she wasn't the direct daughter here, they treated her different here. But she was the most prettiest and beautiful, smartest one. And this is what I'm feeling, that Cinderella energy here. The people that wanted you to be last gonna have to watch you, you know, marry the prince, or gonna have to watch you be exalted. But because you didn't exalt yourself, you stayed humble, and God felt that it was time for you to be lifted up here. God didn't make it for you to be the bottom of the barrel or the bottom of the bucket. Most of the time, like we'll get people in life here that like are not homeless, they're handicapped or they're autistic, but then they'll have a gift like being able to read the phone book and never forget a number. Or some of the most autistic people are the world's greatest mathematicians. Or some of them that have handicap abilities have the sweetest personalities, or have the biggest hearts. You know, when God gives you one disability, he always gives you something else that overpowers or overshadows the weakness that he made, or the weakness that you consider is a weakness here. Sometimes we'll look at something that we think is an eyesore, or something that people will reject, and is the one thing that brings people to us. You know, this is how you really capitalize on those things that you feel insecure about, or what you call your weaknesses that God calls your strengths. What you call your weaknesses is what God calls your strengths. What you call your weaknesses is what God calls your strengths. I'm gonna say that one more time. What you call your weaknesses is what God calls your strengths and your greatest attributes. Make sure you hit my like button. All right. Let's see. What a tarot at. Injustice among the poverty. And the emotionless start free control again. And the cold vibes between people said Yahweh. You see the truth being revealed. Moon card in reverse is clarity. You know what I'm saying? Not giving up seven of swords and I mean seven of wands in reverse. Every time I want to say seven of wands, I say seven of swords in reverse here. So seven of swords in reverse is clarity, is the truth, is being exposed here. God is trying to tell you don't give up when he is only, making sure that you're ready for what he's getting ready to do for you here. God is like a big celestial kid sometimes. He like to sit there and like right before he see you about to give up and he be like, oh shit, hold up. He send the angels in there, bail them out, bail them out, bail them out, bail them out. Oh shit, they about to crash, they about to crash. Oh, go. He sent his angels to bail you out quick. Next thing you know, you sitting in a goddamn mansion that you ain't even paid for, or you sitting in a position, a seat, or you're being gifted with something here that like how like just the day before God can speak one word and your whole life is changed in a moment's notice. That's why God want to see how resilient are you. You know what I'm saying? How resilient are you? The more you can endure, the greater the prize, he said. Some people are not as resilient. So this is why some people seem like their blessings come fast, because God knew that if they would have tested them any longer, they would have took their life, or worse, they would have their pain would have made them take someone else's life, or just bring down more than just them. So this is why God comes to certain people's aid faster, because they have a weaker mind. The greater the mission, the longer the controversy. You know what I'm saying? The longer you have to traverse it, and the greater the reward. The greater the reward. This is why it takes so long for some people to get their blessings. And not just that, sometimes you have to learn a lesson while you're waiting for the blessings. And then sometimes you have to learn a lesson because you ready for it, but God like wanting to make sure that you have mastered a certain part of yourself before he brings you into a certain season in your life. This is what the season of hittingness is all about. You know? Shit. Let me talk my shit, man. Let me talk my shit. Let me talk my stuff. And it's time to do my hair today or something. Where is my 20? You've been going 20 for some days. I need to do my hair, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's time, God is calling you to take a leap of faith here. God is saying, trust me. Step off the ledge. I will catch you. You know how like when the burning building, they got this big ass mat that the police and the fire people put like 2, 3, 4, 5 stories down, like when people got to jump out of a building that is inaccessible because it's on fire, and they're telling you just jump. The mat is gonna catch you. It's gonna secure your landing. This is what Spirit is saying. Spirit wants you to trust him. Spirit is like, man, I'm gonna catch you. You know what I'm saying? I got my angels with their hands wide open already. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just gotta have a little faith. You gotta have a little courage. You know what I'm saying? Where is 20? She with my youngest. My youngest, every couple months she go routinely cleans out her bowels at the doctor. So she's been there since like Monday. Today's Friday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Yeah, you've been going too long. Too long. Too long. Seven of Wands. Keep pushing, soul. Spirit said, just keep pushing. She coming. Yeah, you sometimes, Spirit just want to see how much fight you got in you. You know what I'm saying? God's sitting there watching this shit on the TV. He's sitting there just watching your life on the TV simultaneously. The one part about God is his omnipresence. He makes as many copies of himself, but any copy of God is still God. Any portion of God, any way you see God is always going to be God. So even if God split itself into 1,000 or 1,000,000 versions of him so that way there can be one God everywhere. There's one person or one individual being here in the multiverse, just like in heaven. After the sixth, at about the seventh dimension, if you are privy to go to the seventh dimension, every direction you're gonna turn, you're gonna see God here. You're gonna see God there. You're gonna see God here. You're gonna see God there. God is omnipresent for real. When I'm saying every eye gonna see him, you can't turn in no direction and not see him. You're gonna always see him from the seventh dimension on above. Yeah, omnipresent. Like if you could see into the spirit is what I'm saying. Oh, what? I'm ready. Definitely ready to go on that vacation. Forward march. Knight of Swords energy here. There's a lot of big changes that are happening in your life. This is what the Knight of Swords symbolizes: progress, forward motion, running, speed, trucks, silver trucks. You know what I'm saying? Momentum, attacks. You know what I'm saying? Perseverance. Not perseverance. Pushing forward. Seven of Wands is also pushing forward. Knight of Swords is actually like full speed ahead. There's a very speedy card here. It's talking about keeping your faith at this time. You know what I'm saying? Manifestations are coming faster. Why does I speak it to matter? Manifestation come faster. No time, no waste when you're looking for answers. Bringing your dreams to the physical. This life we live more spiritual. Where are my options on digital? Pressures of life get too critical. And despite of it all, I want to drop the ball. I still want the more, not the minimal. Through the pain of it all, I will never fall. Keep pushing till I reach the pinnacle. No matter the cost, we live in the ball. Water, stone, busting down all the minerals. Getting straight to the money is typical. Always speaking the truth, but don't hear me though. I'm always speaking the truth. You don't hear me though. Yeah. Hit my like button. Man, I feel like you know what I feel like? Like any moment, like somebody's about to blow the little thing. And then like balloons is about to, I keep seeing like balloons and confetti falling from the sky. Like, I don't know why I'm seeing that. Like, I've been seeing that since I woke up. Guys. Y'all excuse my nappy hair. I know I'm looking kind of crazy in the camera, but look. 20. Lord. Okay, the Knight of Swords is Spirit is saying trust your intuition. You can feel that something is on the brink or the peak of the precipice. You're at the peak of the precipice. God says, you thought I was going to make you wait forever to bring you to the top or escalate you to the pinnacle of where your life is going to be. God's saying you're just at the bottom of the stairs, but the bottom of the stairs is better than being on the actual floor itself here. It's better to be on level 1 of the stairs than actually being on the floor itself. This is what God is saying. I like my visual aesthetics just to, look up pleasing here, so that way it can keep the retention rating of the video for me. Yeah, so it's the end. So you finish the cycle here, and with the King of Swords in reverse here, it's definitely speaking about you seeing the truth and knowing the truth that Two of Cups here, that your contract, that God was always going to fulfill your contract. God was always going to fulfill your wishes, the things that you asked him for, the desires of your heart, the true intentions and the true desires of your heart is what I'm saying here. God always was going to fulfill your contract here. Nothing that is too easy is worth having. You always got to put in some work. You know what I'm saying? Like when you want a promotion, you fight for it. When God is promoting you or getting ready to promote you, it's going to seem like you have to fight for everything in your life. It's going to seem like he forgot about you and everything, but he made the situation happen. He just wanted to see how you was going to deal with it. Sometimes he take away all your blessings. He took away all your protection, or seeming like all your light, all your extra glow in you, just to see how people was going to treat you or people was going to react to you. And then he come back and he hit you with that look. that lightning bolt and supercharge your ass. And then, like I said, one word from God will completely rebuild, restructure your whole life. It will revitalize everything. God will never put you through a situation, a situation that you can't handle. You know what I'm saying? He would never put you in anything like that. So the fact that you went through all what you went through, it was because he knew he had built you more for tough or more durable to last in a situation that if you'd have put your neighbor in the same situation that you just went through, that you've been going through for the last years, they wouldn't have made it. They would have cracked. They would have gave up. They would have crumbled down. You are a soul survivor. Call me the soul survivor. I'll be the soul survivor. Call me the soul survivor. Only the soul gonna follow. They want your soul to be swallowed. When will they ever learn? When will they ever learn? We will not fall for the traps. We will not fall for the lies. See the truth, open eyes. See the truth, see they fake. I can see through the tape. Niggas, they lie, they hate. And these bitches, they lie, they envy. I can see it very far. You were never not a friend of me. Damn sure not a kin to me. I could defeat you, just wanted me, not telling me. Just me and a bunch of deities. Just me and a bunch of angels. Divine life from archangels. Divine light brings channel. The twilight is a portal. I walked the roads of Bimini. And then I had an epiphany. I can show no empathy in this war, ain't no sympathy. Living this life in symmetry. I've been the truth, no gimmicking. They double gang, they mimic me. Want to steal my shine away from me. You can't copy my delivery. It's simply about that energy. Channel my ancestors into me. And then you're not able to deal with me. You know? That type of shit. Disconnect your cable like you ain't paid the late fee. Getting cake like a pastry. Dripping flavor, do you taste me? Call me the soul survivor, cause only the soul gonna follow, yeah. They want your soul to be swallowed, yeah. Someone's worried. Don't worry. When would they ever learn? God never forsakes his chosen. When have you seen the chosen want any good thing? When have you seen the children of the righteous be forsaken, is what I'm saying. I improvise like a MacGyver. Every day, wake up to subscribers. Live my life. I can't be no hostage. I'm a psychic. No all trendy topics. Take a vacay. I go to the tropics. Even if you want to, you couldn't stop it. Don't slip. Don't lose your footing trying to keep up with me. I've been the proof in the pudding. I'm the Tabasco you put in the pot. I'm Creole, so I'm keeping it hot. Hot potato, not dropping the spud. Meditate off the 3-5 of bud. Open my chakras to give you a hug. You need to tighten up if you lose lugs. See what God is doing. He's applying pressure to your life. He's making you more secure. He's making you fix these insecurities or these little flaws about yourself. God is perfecting you. God is molding you. He's shaping you. He's crafting you. He's building you up. All of these things were required. It was meant for it to be hard like this. Only for it to be very, very easy. And you know, whenever God puts you in your season, it'll make people jealous, right? This is why he put you through your season of hardship and test so long. So that way when you get this blessing or you get whatever you've been asking for and other people see you in this energy and receiving this, they don't have to go and say, God, why this person is getting all of this? Or why is all of this happening for this person? And then God's answer is going to be because they worked for it. They put in the work. They were dedicated. They had faith in me. They followed my instructions. No one said perseverance was supposed to feel comfortable. No one said it was going to be easy. People ragged you about how you look. Some of you have abnormalities. Like I have a lipoma since 2014 here in the back of my head. And I was like waiting because I was going to debate if I was going to let them lance it and extract it. But then, you know, I've been waiting for my determinations here for because when I was in the military and everything like this, and it's still been an ongoing case for 10 plus years here. So I'm coming to the closing of that. So I'm gonna be getting removed. It's gonna be getting removed shortly, and so I get the back of my sexy head back. You know what I'm saying? Now I didn't say sexy red, but her energy could be significant in this. I said sexy head. So yeah, so that could be very significant. So you might have been having to deal with something for a very long time, and you're coming to the close of this energy. You could have been dealing with abnormalities. You can have certain teeth that are missing here, or as you got older because you didn't have like certain dental care and stuff like that. Certain teeth fell out here. Someone could be trying to make you feel bad because you haven't been able to afford dental care here. But once you're gonna receive this blessing here, you're gonna fix your whole mouth and then some. And then what they gonna say here? You ain't bald like them. I feel like there's women who might not even have no hair, but trying to clown you because you might not have any teeth or anything like that. You know, and I feel that is not. I feel like you're still a very very beautiful person. I feel like if your hair is short here and someone's clowning you because your hair is not long, and all of a sudden spirit puts you through the season of growth, then your hair gets thicker. You know what I'm saying? If you got a handicapped leg or a limp when you walk or whatever it is, space between your teeth here. Some people might find that attractive that you have a space in your teeth. Some people like it better like that. Like a lot of people would tell Keisha Cole whenever she before she fixed her teeth, they like the Keisha Cole with the space between her teeth. A lot of people say things like that. So someone's teeth is very significant here. Someone hates your smile. Someone hates that the fact that you have went through this adversity here. You don't see yourself as the way they're trying to project onto you. I'm beautiful. I love and accept how I look. They don't like it. Yes, yes. Confirmation, huh, Ebony? Definitely picking up on that. Someone want to make you feel like you can't do nothing by yourself because you might have went through some adversity where you might have lost your home. You could have got divorced. You could have got separated from your husband, spouse, whatever, divine feminine, and then you had to go live with family, or you had to go back and reunite with like an ex or something like that here. And it's like now it's time for you to separate your energy from this person, but because you still waiting on some extra funds so that way you can solidify the deal or get your own place or whatever like this person feels like they can rag you out or rag on you because you need them. This person keeps saying that you need them here. But when it's really you, when you're on top of your shit here, it's this person that uses you. But because this person has the quote unquote name in their place, or y'all could have the place could be in both of y'all names, or the lease could be both of y'all names. Someone does not want to move here, even though it's time to split up here, even though it's a two of cup and reverse situation that is a lot of disharmony. I feel like someone just needs their own space. And when you're going to get in your own space, this is when your blessings going to flow. God don't want to unleash your blessings yet because you're still with this individual, or you're around this individual that is not supposed to go with you to this next level here. And then I'm okay. Now the next female, picking up on a female. There is a man that don't like your son or your daughter here. Maybe because they resemble their father or someone else that they don't get along with in your family, and you feel like they were never rooting for your son or your daughter. You know what I'm saying? That's fitting to change. That is fitting to change, and that is fixing to change. You can smile with your 17. Go ahead, girl. We don't care. Long as you happy. Time is on my side. Yes, it is. Someone feel like they're running out of time or time getting short because they feel like your life's going by fast. Because when you hit like 29, 25, shit seems like it starts snowballing. 30, you feel like you're running out of time and you feel like you then made 80 years old or something. You get in your 40s, you're feeling you're having that midlife crisis. You get in your 50s, then you start wanting to do young things again. You want to start to do things on your bucket list. You get in your 60s and you just come to grips with, man, I should have made better choices. 70s, you're just aging gracefully. You know, thankful to still be alive to see your generations of grandchildren grow up. I just feel like someone just feels like, you know, so much of life has passed them by. It's too late to start over, or it's too late for them to start having fun. That is so not true. Your life is just getting to the sweet part. You had to go through these years of what you went through in your 20s and your 30s and even your early 40s. It was necessary for your evolution here. So that way, when you get this big blessing, nobody can say, oh, you never went through shit, or you don't deserve that. Fucking yeah, you did. You went through 10, 20 years, even 30 years of the bullshit for it. So nobody can take away your blessing when God decides to dispense it, because you worked for it. Ain't nobody can say nothing bad about it because you earned it. Huh? Let somebody open their fucking mouth and say, oh, why is she getting this? Why the fuck she get a new car? Or why she get the promotion? Why she get the raise? Cause the fuck she worked for it. That's why. I'm picking up on the energy that someone ungrateful because you didn't put in your motherfucking work, but they didn't want to get off their monkey ass to get the same as you, or better, or whatever it is that they were looking for. You know what I'm saying? How dare you be mad at someone because they put in their work to get somewhere in life? And then a lot of y'all put work in, and they had people just trying to destroy you from the background, King of Swords in reverse, telling lies on you just to sabotage you, so that way you wouldn't get something. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit. Why you always gotta fight a motherfucker to live your life? They let everybody else get whatever they gotta get, but it's always you. It's always you that they trying to hate, or they trying to hold back. Why is it always you? Because you the chosen one. That's how you know you the chosen one. Because everybody else can enjoy these stuff, but they feel like because you're so nice and you're so smart and you're so kind, you always get the best blessings. Well, you ain't got a big blessing in a while. I feel like you overdue for it. And you have to go through some shit. You had to lose a couple of loved ones, people that had real love for you. They always taking the real out first. Why the real ones got to be taken away? You understand? And these fake bullshit ass motherfuckers, you got to deal with them. They ass still around. You got to, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. I need somebody to testify in here. I need somebody to say something. I know I'm talking to somebody in here. I need somebody to testify in here. Okay? If you're going to be dormant, this is not your message. Get out of here. This is for the people that's resonating with what I'm saying. I know somebody feel this way. Come on now. I need my chat section to move. Come on now. Overdue. Say, I am overdue for my blessing. I want you, if you feel like you overdue for your prosperity, for your release, put that in the chat section so Lord Jesus Christ can hear you. Because we got a direct connection to the Holy Spirit in here. If you feel like you overdue or you've been skipped, say, I am overdue for my blessing. Put that in the comment section. That's all I want to see. That's all I want to see. I am overdue. Put it in caps. I'm overdue for my blessing. The Lord is going to find you, I promise you, and release something in your life. All you got to do is testify. You know? I'm telling you, God is going to put you in this authority, or God has already put you in this authority over your life. You keep looking over your shoulders because you know every couple months, every once in a while, every couple weeks, there's always some bullshit coming out the woodworks. And so you always looking over your shoulder. Spirit says you ain't got to look over your shoulders no more. You done passed through that portal. Spirit said he gave you dominion and authority over the things that are beneath you. You understand what I'm saying? 7 of Cups is in the upright. You know what I'm saying? Spirit is going to give you all kind of choices. You see this authority, this dominion of the emperor energy, this boss energy, it comes with all of these different things in this cup. Whether it's a marriage, a house, riches you seek, victory and success in whatever you're competing in, beauty, you know, the person of your dreams, and power over every serpent and wisdom of this serpent. See all these things in this cup? This is what I'm saying. We are overdue for also. So I know Ebony about to get touched by the Holy Spirit because she the only one put what I asked her to put in the comment section. Y'all follow instructions, please. Please, Lord Jesus, please. Y'all follow instructions. You know what I'm saying? Because the devil want to see you, you know, in the negative energy. The devil want to see you trapped. You know what I'm saying? The devil want to see you locked down, you know, oppressed. But this is false energy. This is not real energy. This is an illusion. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. We got about 5-6 minutes left, y'all. Y'all got any questions y'all want to ask? Because I got so much, I got a lot of stuff to do after this. I might not come back till about 6-7 o'clock. We starting it off early. Long overdue. Okay, Misty Kelly's participating. Ebony's participating. Ebony Hamright, she participating. I see them. I see the prayer hands. Ebony Pierce. Ebony Hamright. Well, I got a lot of Ebony's, huh? Knight of Cup in reverse. Don't give up on your passion. You're almost there. I feel like you're right there at the door here. You see how he's holding the lantern here? I'm telling you, something is getting ready to be revealed to you. Something is getting ready to come into your life. But the thing I want to say is don't allow no one you know, ragging you out and making you feel bad for you getting your blessing in life. Don't dim your light to fit in. You know, don't make nobody feel like you unworthy to receive. Because once you think that way, you're gonna flip the polarity of whatever is coming towards you. So what I'm saying, you got to get out that mind, that limited mind thinking, that mind setting. Excuse me. Knight of Pentacles. Because what you're asking for, what you've been waiting for, is coming. It's coming. It's like it's right there here. All you need to do is be in alignment energy, which is happy, excited as shit. You know what I'm saying? Smile for no reason. Smile when you ain't got nothing going on, just smiling for no reason. I wake up smiling like that sometimes. I just be smiling. I don't even be knowing for what. You know what I'm saying? You got to be in a happy mood here. Because it's getting ready to be an overflow in your life that ain't going to stop. I'm talking about till 2070. I'm hearing you have so much of an overflowing wave. It's not going to stop till you're going to leave the planet. Until you're going to be reincarnated. And then when you're going to be reincarnated, it's going to trickle over into your next life again. Because some of y'all don't go back to heaven and stay in heaven. Y'all go through the judgment process, or y'all go through the flower of life, or the halls of Amente. Some of you are teachers and guiders and people that lead people down the right path here. So some of y'all, all y'all do is reincarnate over and over and over, while some of them decide to go back to the spirit realm and stay there until they feel like they need another lesson, or they need their soul to grow or experience more. Some of y'all not going to just stay in the kingdom to worship. Y'all down here in the field on earth as earth angels. And you die in this life, and then you come back, you're going to be back on the earth again. You understand? So this abundance that you have already been granted since another lifetime, that you feel like it's taking forever to come in and for you to receive here. When you're going to receive it here, it's going to pour out into your next lifetime over and over and over and over again. So don't never feel like, oh, I'm this age so I can't enjoy my blessings. I'm too old to start enjoying my life. I'm too old to start. And you know how many lives you done had and you still saying that? How you think you got Akashic Records? This ain't your first rodeo. How you think you done had deja vu and you remember you doing, saying things, being places, going, meeting people that you ain't never met before? You doing this shit over and over and over. This is a loop. If you ain't figured this out, you going Fruit Loops. We living in a loop. Why you think they call it the time-space continuum? Listen to what I'm saying. It don't stop. It don't stop. They keep, I'm riding spinners. I'm riding spinners. It don't stop. I'm riding spinners. How did I say that in that one song? Life's a spiral. Life's a spiral like the DNA. Life's a spiral, move through the cycles. Ride me like a motorcycle. Glitz and glamour like Michael Jackson. Ready about it, stay about that action. Yeah, life's a spiral. You know what I'm saying? We're moving through cycles. Just like the Vedic text talks about. Reincarnation is very real. You've been clean for 9 years. Shit, you doing good, sis. See, that's a confirmation. 4 wands is a yes. That's good. You know what I'm saying? People always want to try to paint a picture around a person, another person for their faults, but they don't never expose their faults. They don't never expose, you know, their dirt is what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? People need to learn how to, you know, deal with the shit that I'm hearing my phone ring, but my phone ain't even ringing. So someone's about to get a phone call, or somebody got the default ringer on the iPhone. Someone's iPhone is either ringing now or it's about to ring. I'm just letting you know. I'm hearing the iPhone, the traditional ringing of the iPhone. Yeah. Your gifts is peaking here. Sacral chakra activation here. So you notice at this time, it's going to be easier to create. Someone's I've been picking up on an artist. Someone is an artist here. You can freehand draw things that you see in your mind's eye. The pictures that you're painting are actual real and current live events. The pictures that you've been painting are real and live events here. You paint the future. You paint the future in your canvases. Someone does not know that though. They have this picture in their eye and they just been painting. Someone, they don't need no etch a sketch or nothing. They just start painting. Confirmation. You like to draw. You got a bunch of coloring pencils. You got a bunch of like you got this little, you know, the little thing that you buy the kids to put their coloring pencils and their crayons. You have that and you sit out on your porch. I'm seeing someone that living in a trailer with a big wooden porch, and y'all like to color a lot. Y'all, you and your children, you go sit down on the porch and you color with them and stuff like that. And you're still very much a big kid here, and you enjoy it. You probably enjoy it more than them. This is what I'm hearing. Whoever energy this is, confirmation. You got a wooden porch. Someone lives in a trailer or something like that. I'm seeing a trailer though. You sit down on the porch. You like to color with your kids. You drawing in a book. I'm seeing you're an artist or something like it, or you're very good at coloring it within the lines. Someone needs to give me a confirmation. I'm telling you, I'm picking up for 2 specific feminines in my collective. I don't know if this is Ebony and Misty Kelly, but I'm telling you, I can feel it. Yeah, you're very good. You're going to win. Whatever you're going through here, you're going to win. You're going to get your respect here. Before it's all said and done, they're going to put some respect on your fucking name. For sure. We aren't in a trailer, but I love the coloring with everyone. Okay. I'm picking up. I keep seeing, every time I close, I keep seeing a wooden porch. It seems like a modular home. It seems like, because I keep seeing it. It's a big ass wooden porch though. And like, there's a bunch of arts and crafts activities on the porch here. You sit on your porch and do readings, cleansings, and all my spirit work. Okay, that's crazy. I know it's one of my collective, but I know what I'm seeing, because the vision is too clear. Like, you know, at first they used to be kind of blurry, like, you know how a dream is, but it's almost just as how I'm looking at the chat section right here and I'm reading it like it's right in front of me and I'm seeing it. You do see I do be seeing the future. I've been seeing the future since I was like 3 and 4 years old. I used to see a lot of people. I used to astral project in people's bodies, And I used to see them like before they would get like in a car accident, or like when somebody was getting ready to pass. I would astral project myself into their body, and I would be looking through their eyes. That shit used to scare me, and I was like, God, why you always astral projecting me before someone's getting into a head-on collision? Like seconds before they like impact, I go back to my body. And I've been doing that since a kid, and I'd be like, man, it would used to scare me. So I would pray, and I would pray, and I would ask God, I say, I don't want to see it, I don't want to see it, because every time I come back to my body, my heart beating fast. My heart's beating fast. My heart's beating fast. That shit used to scare the shit out of me. Now it be happening to my kids. I be seeing them, my little girl, my little boys, and them, like at least three of my kids, they be like, man, I keep seeing these car accidents. I was like, oh Lord, not them too. So yeah, at least three of my kids. And then my oldest son, he was telling me, he was like, he was having these visions like while he would be sitting in class. I'm like, damn. So 4 of my kids actually. Yeah, like right before it makes impact, or right before like it die, they would die or something like this, I would suddenly be pulled back to my body. That's just crazy, man. I'm still thinking about that one. I was on Interstate 10. I was on Interstate 10 when I astral projected into the body, and it was 2 18-wheelers. A guy was driving an 18-wheeler, and his wife, I astral projected into his wife's body. And I was looking through her eyes. For some reason, the husband fell asleep, and he drifted into the opposite lane. They had another 18-wheeler coming head on. And right when it got to about right here, this is when I got back into my body. Man, they must have been each going at about, one was going about 80, the other one was coming down the other way 60. Man, I know that was a bad ass wreck, bro. I think about that every single day of my life, because that was like the most intense one I've been in. And then I've been I astral projected into a sailor's body when a boat was sinking. Bro, that drowning is a very fucked up feeling when you can't swim. Now, for the people on the boat that could swim here, there were survivors, but it was some of them that didn't have a life vest, that didn't know how to swim, and they drowned. All the people that knew how to swim, they survived. Your son has people come to him in his dreams. Me too. That's just crazy. Woo! Yeah, that's it. Definitely love you guys. The next episode I'm gonna come back with is gonna be after the kids come home this afternoon. It's gonna be Thank God It's Friday. So I'm gonna close this message out with a prayer. Father God, Lord Jesus, I would ask that you would stretch forth your magnificent wings and put forth your hands to disconnect us from every evil, every power that might be trying to work against us. I would ask that you would make it fall down immediately by way of the blood of Jesus. In Jesus' almighty name. Also, Father God, I ask that you would continue to show the collective the importance of living within the confinement of your words. I would ask that you would also plant the seeds of truth continuously within the hearts, in the minds of the collective, in the collective that is soon to be the collective, but do not know that they are part of the collective yet. Make sure that this video reaches everyone that is potentially a part of the everlasting and the eternal collective of the Almighty God. In Jesus' almighty name. Amen. Woo! Like Ric Flair said. Yeah. So yeah, definitely gonna be back. Definitely. If anybody needs anything, you know my email. Make sure you email me. If you need a very, very specific reading, you need details, you need, whatever the specifics are, contact me. I am free right now. I think I only had like 2 people at the time right now, so I do have 4 slots open. Weekend prices are in effect, so they are $25. Don't come with no bullshit. If you a karmic and you just If you trying to check to see if I know what the hell you did, I'm not even gonna read you. I'm not gonna answer your email because I'm gonna check the energy before I respond to you, because I can read the energy before I actually even book the reading. So yeah, if you need me, you know where to reach me. I'm Young Solar Flame. This is Solar Vision. And thank God it's Friday. I hope y'all have a blessed afternoon. I hope that all your kids are well, and I hope everyone is in a good mood and just has a blessed day. In Jesus' almighty name, I'm out, man. Love you guys.